Hello and welcome to another behind the scenes in Sea of Thieves. Today I'm joined by design director Mike Chapman and software engineer Topher Winward, and we're here to talk NPCs. So, what kind of role do NPCs play in our game?
Well, I think we've always been really clear in the vision of the game in that players are the main characters of Sea of Thieves. But at the same time, you still got these characters that have come to the world with their own motivation. And I think part of the work we're doing now is to turn them from just, well, I guess if you play the technical alpha, we've got a single clothing seller, a single shipwright that we've just duplicated around the world. But now it's start to put in more variety of NPCs, but also give them a little bit of a backstory. So I think one of the cool things about Rare as a company is that it's always had this reputation for these kind of colourful characters that have each got their own personality, and that's something that will be alive and well in Sea of Thieves. So the Gold Hoarders are deliberately a little bit miserable, they're a little bit miserly, and that's reflected in not only their vocalisations, how they greet you and how they say goodbye, but also in their text. Merchants are a little bit stuffy. They're a little bit more restrained, like, may I be of assistance? Like a little bit stuffy. And the Order of Souls are pretty creepy. There's this kind of, well, they seem like they're helpful, but they might have ulterior motives. So there's a kind of general creepiness around the Order of Souls. And then for the rest of the traders around the world, there's just a mix like you'd see in real life. So you've got people who love their job, people that hate their jobs, and just a real mix, and I think that's really cool.
The way we use NPCs as we deliver the game post-launch is also a key part of that, right?
So the way we've built the system allows us to dynamically change what they're saying. So if we've got a live campaign running, we can have all the NPCs reference what's going on in the world at the time.
And it's key to say that although we're talking about NPCs here today, this same system is getting applied across objects in the world, right?
Yes, so we deliberately chose to build this system so it doesn't just have to be on an NPC. It's possible to take it and apply it to anything. We can have it, you find a book on an island somewhere, and it regales the tale of someone finding some treasure, burying it elsewhere. And then you realise the next page, it looks like somebody's crudely drawn a picture of an island with a little cross on it. You can pick up this map and you've just got a new emergent quest. You can choose to then continue doing that or stay on your own quest that you're on. But the next person who comes along won't get that map. It's already been taken.
That's pretty cool. And we spoke about how it's not just X marks the spot maps, but riddles.
Correct. We can also, with these actions, with giving you the maps or with the riddles, we can make the books themselves be riddles. Sort of like a choose your own adventure book, where you have to answer questions in the right manner to get to the end of the book. And then you'll be given some sort of reward. Whereas if you don't, it'll just kick you out, you can't try again.
And that's like a really interesting way, again, like we've talked in the previous videos before, of kind of dropping some of that either the players' lore, the lore from the players in there, or the lore of the backstory of the world itself.
Yeah, and I guess that's fundamental to our approach, where the lore of the world is not only the things that we've created and we believe Sea of represent, it's also a reflection of the adventures that players have. So the same that we've done with the lore, but where it also includes stories from our players. Some of these things that Topher mentions, like finding these tomes in caves, finding these scraps of parchment around the world, they'll have real player stories in them. So, you might be adventuring the Sea of Thieves and recognise one of your own stories, and I think there's something really powerful about that. Like, the lore is created by our players, not only by us.
That's cool. Well, thank you very much for the insight today, and I'm sure everyone's excited to see it as it drops into the game. Thank you very much.
Pre-order now to receive the Black Dog Pack when the game launches.